Hey everybody, it's Denise from LHAAâ.com, and in this video I want to show you how to do the double moss stitch. Step number one for this stitch is that you're going to knit your first peg, okay? And the knit that I'm going to use is a U-wrap knit, and it's called that because that's the way you hold your working yarn, as a U, okay? So we're going to take the bottom loop over the top, and then this that you held this way, you're going to bring it over, which actually tightens up this loop a little bit. So try not to pull too much on it because you do need it to have some leeway when you come back. Okay, so we're knitting our first peg and we're going to purl the next one. That's a purl. Going to come back to the next one and we're going to U-wrap our peg and knit off. And we're going to come here to the peg next to that one and we're going to purl, right? So hook in the loop, scoop up your yarn where you create a new loop, take off the, whoa, sorry about that. That was interesting. Okay, so take off the old one and put in the new one. See, I just wanted to keep you guys awake. That's why that happened. Whatever you do, don't glue them in. Sometimes these things happen. It's part of loom life, okay? Don't glue them in. All right, so we know that we knit, we purl, we knit, we purl, and which is why I keep these little rubber bands on my loom. It helps me know what stitch I'm doing next, and I know that here I'm going to knit because there's no rubber band. All right, so I'm going to do this same pattern. I'm going to knit, purl, and I'm going to do this all the way to the end of my loom. I'm doing a flat panel right here. And then I'm going to come back and do my second row, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to knit the ones without a rubber band and purl the ones that do have a rubber band. Okay, so I'm going to do that for row 1 and I'm going to do that for row 2. So we're back for row 3 and 4, and basically all I'm going to do now is to swap my stitches, and these with the little rubber bands were the ones that I did a purl on for row 1 and 2, and now in 3 and 4 these are my knits, and the ones without the rubber band are my purls. Now you don't have to use the rubber band. Some of you guys are really good and you can manage without a marker. For me, that's not gonna work. Been there, done that, doesn't work. So this works good for me. And I also, by the way, I keep a little book, and I know the first 2 I purled, the next ones I knit, and this also helps me. And okay, so I overdo it. I also keep a counter. I'd rather overdo it than underdo it. I have to do 12 of these. I'm gonna make a lap gan, and I want to make sure that that I get my stitch correct. So it's that simple to do this stitch. 2 rows of knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. 2 rows of purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit. That's it. That is your double moss stitch, which is a gorgeous stitch, and by the way, it looks this good on the back as well. Okay, hope you liked it, and make sure to give me a thumbs up if you did, and if you didn't, please be kind, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.